Have you ever tried sending crypto and got hit with a weird extra cost? That's called a gas fee. In this video, we'll break it down so you won't get caught off guard. Let's dig in. A gas fee is the cost you pay to process a transaction on a blockchain. It's like fuel for the network. You might be wondering, why do gas fees exist? Who do they go to? And how can I save some? Miners or validators, these are the people who keep the blockchain secure by verifying transactions. They do this by solving complex math problems. If you want to skip the line and get your transaction processed faster, you can pay a higher gas fee. Here's a real example. On Ethereum, gas fees can be several dollars, but on networks like Polygon or Binance Smart Chain, they're often just cents. You can think of it like this. Ethereum is like a highway with a lot of traffic. The more people use the network, the slower it gets and the higher the fees are. Polygon and Binance Smart Chain are more like side roads. They're not as crowded, so they're faster and cheaper. But why are some transactions free and others have to pay a fee? Good question. Every blockchain is different, but most of them agree on a few things. First, transactions that move less value don't usually have to pay a fee. For example, if you're transferring $10 or less, you probably won't get charged. Now, transactions that change the state of the blockchain, like when you transfer tokens or make a smart contract, usually have to pay a fee. This is because these actions require more computing power, so they cost more. Finally, some blockchains don't charge gas fees at all. Instead, they use a different method to process transactions. One popular option is a proof of stake, which is a fancy way of saying that the network relies on users to help validate transactions. Now that you know the basics, here are some tips to save gas. Use layer 2 solutions. These are ways to process transactions off the main blockchain to save money. Just be careful because some scams try to trick you into sending your crypto to a fake address. So double-check the address before you confirm the transaction. Avoid peak hours. Like a busy highway, transactions can get backed up when everyone is using the network. This can happen when there's a lot of activity, like during a crypto airdrop. Use cheaper networks. Most blockchains have different fee structures. Do some research to find one that works for you. For example, if you're in a hurry, you might pay a higher fee to use a faster network like Polygon. But if you're not in a hurry, you can wait for a cheaper network like Matic. There are also other ways to save money on gas, like using a crypto wallet that lets you estimate fees before you confirm a transaction. Let's wrap this up. Gas fees are how blockchains stay secure and fair. Understanding them helps you make smarter crypto moves. Thanks for watching. See you next time.